All right, I made it to Park West. It's a park about 10 minutes from my house. Technically, this is day 4 of the 15-day challenge, and today is going to be a 5K run on a trail. And what I did was download this app and try to find some trails that were pretty close to the house that I could use. And so that's where I am at. It looks like they're having some type of soccer day, so I'm doing this part while I'm in my car. I did bring my camera, so I will take some B-roll and some pictures of the trail a little bit later on, but I'm gonna get after my run right now and I'll let you know how it goes. That was a good one. You can see my face is red. I cheated myself 0.02 miles. I'll show you that in my circles, my workout circles. And now I'm going to go take off down the trail again and take some good B-roll. Let you see how beautiful this trail was. There was some really good, cool, scenic moments as I was running the trail. I ended up having to run it 3 total times. So the trail that I took was just about a full mile every time around. So I took a couple of different paths. One was a little bit longer, and the two shorter rings were about a mile. So that's how I was trying to get my 5K in. I ended up putting a 3K in because miles converted is 3.1 miles. And so I ended up putting a 3K in, started my run and realized that I had messed up. So then I added another 2 kilometers to it to get that 5K. So next Saturday, we won't be making that mistake again. But anyways, let's go check out this trail.
I think if you came here in the evening, like right at sunset, this trail would be nice and shady because the sun is this way right now, kind of right overhead. We're here about 9 in the morning, and all the shade from this tree, these trees would be landing right on the trail here. But even at this time of day, the trail is nice and shady. We'll get into where the trail gets shaded here in just a minute. This is a biking and a hiking trail, so you will see some bikes on here sometimes too. As you round this corner, you get into this kind of shadier part of the trail, and then we're gonna get into a really scenic view here in just a minute. Looks like a secret passageway at this cul-de-sac. There's a little trailhead here. Might come this way next time. Avoid all the soccer players. This is where we're getting into the real shady part of the trail. Although that sun looks like it's right on my face. There's the shade. This is really scenic as you walk in through here. This has been pretty relaxing actually, believe it or not, at least walking the trail. Running, I did it in about, I didn't even check my minutes. We'll have to check my minutes later. But I really enjoyed this part of the trail. There's a turn up here. Right up here at this turn is where you can go on the biking trail. I might actually take you down the biking trail. That's the longer part of the trail. This is right here in my town. It's 10 minutes away from where I live. I usually advocate for just finding it at your house and making your life super efficient, but on a day like today, a Saturday, a weekend, maybe you can make an hour and a half for yourself to go on a trail, something like this. It's calming. It helps you get that extra workout in. I'm in the middle of training for this Spartan, so I needed to know if I could do a 5K. So I have 2 of these Saturdays before I actually have to run the race. So I have 1 more. I wasn't blown away by my performance, but I did put in the discipline, I did put in the work, and it was worth it for me because now I kind of know what to expect. So this is where it branches off into the bike trail. And we're gonna go down the bike trail. It adds a little bit to it, so it gives you that 0.1 mile that you need for the entire run. You can see way off in the distance there. See if I can zoom in on it. You can see off in the distance, that's where the trail picks up. So we go all the way through here. And end up out there. I just took a look at my ring, so it looks like I ran about 12 minutes, 20 seconds per mile. So not too bad. Whenever I initially started running just my mile every morning, I was running about a 13 or a 14 sometimes. Not too bad whenever we're considering this is triple the distance of what I normally run every morning, and we're only doing it once a week right now. Here's the end of the park, or the end of the trail, and it turns into this really cool looking park. You can find something on this trail app. I downloaded this trail app, I'll show it to you. But you can download it too. Find a trail that's in your area and just get out there and run. Put your daily disciplines in. The whole idea is, can ChatGPT and your discipline get you to where you want to be physically? And I think the answer is yes. We'll see how well I do in the Spartan. Even if I finish the Spartan, I'd be pretty impressed. I've never done anything like this before ever. Mostly this is just to improve my longevity and do it for the future me and to feel better and to feel healthy. And so far it's working really well. I enjoy where I'm at physically right now. I feel better than I have in a very long time. I would really highly encourage you, even if you don't go off of what I make or what ChatGPT has created and what I've edited from using ChatGPT, to create your own type of workout and just flex that discipline muscle every single day. Because you're worth it, man. The people that are depending on you are worth it. The future you deserves it. And while it may seem selfish at first, you are doing it for the people around you. And in that regard, it's not selfish. I was gonna finish the rest of the park workouts, but I've already spent too much time away from the fam. So I think the important message here is we got the 5K run done, and now it's time to get home and enjoy the rest of my weekend. You should do the same.